Tech Red Raiders. Jones, 18. Might be changing the route. On the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. And the Red Raiders need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Red Raider! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it in. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Snagged in the middle. It's Hudson. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. He was all by himself out there. Someone just lost track of their assignment.
And that's so frustrating because you want to make offenses earn it. And you don't want to give up big plays and bust coverages and let people run wide open, especially good players. Like, you know this guy's a good player, and you let him run wide open down the field.
They'll move the tight end. Looking for room. It's Joyner. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. Past the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wideout. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fakes to grab. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but, man, when everybody plays it...
And the ball is free on the pitch. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down and came up a little short. The Red Raiders are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. And the Red Raiders are on the move. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Joyner. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it.
Makes a catch at the 15. And he motors into the end. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll pull it on the read. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys. They've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback in the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big pass.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Cannot get away. It is a... Looking to throw on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Rolls it in. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes a grab past the marker. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hudson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this... They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. The give on the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. This time he's got his man. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer.
Touchdown, Red Raiders! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Hudson. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Rides the back on the option to give. Got the first down and more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Red Raiders have this offense rolling. Little touch pass to the receiver. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback may change this route. They'll run play action. Got his man. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. First down, 10 yards to go. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. He gets... Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Here's the handoff. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Fires to the tight end.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, They send the tight end in motion. On the ground, it's Joyner. Powers through the defender. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of a game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Bringing the heat. He took a hit as he threw it. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Hudson. He's loose. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Defense, what are we doing? How are you going to let that guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country, be wide open like that? You're just making it way too easy for the offense.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Got room to work. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback making checks. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Well, let's hope he just throws this one away. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams. Man, that's a